to blind it with my setup. I look like shit. Hi guys, I'm at an Airbnb in Orlando. I'm naked because I'm getting ready to talk to you guys. Actually, I'm getting ready to film a collab, but I thought it'd be a great time. I'm getting ready to film a collab, but I thought it'd be a great time to show you guys what I've been up to and some tricks to the trade if any of you want to learn how to be your own independent sugar babies that need a sugar daddy. So let me update you on my life, what's been going on. This is the Sicily primer. Since I last talked to you guys, I've been traveling the world. I've been filming, traveling the world on a suck and fuck tour. I've been filming, I got veneers. I've been filming my OnlyFans video. I haven't really talked about it that much or posted on my YouTube because OnlyFans has become such a viable source of income, and like my job for me, I make almost triple, quadruple what Mark makes as an engineer. So he's dead in the past. No, I'm just joking. Me and him are still together. Like we still see each other. We still have our dogs, but we do our own thing. So we're kind of not together anymore, but it's all cordial. Anyways, so I want to tell you guys, I want to be really upfront and candid. I was kind of afraid to come on here and share with you guys. I wanted to come on here and be very open and candid with you guys with how things are going, how I make my money, and maybe one of you guys will be inspired or want to do your own thing on OnlyFans as well. On average, since I started OnlyFans about 2 years ago, on average right now I make about $30,000 to $40,000 a month doing adult content. Anyone does OnlyFans as well, you know how much that varies. But on average it's 30 to 40,000, and some months it can be as high as 70, 50,000 if that's a really good month. Find a really good. I have to get ready kind of fast because my collab's on their way. But yeah, so it's a really, really, really good amount of money. I don't know what else I could be doing that would make that much money. What my secret is I charge $6.99 for my OnlyFans, $6.99 or $7.99. I kind of film military-based content or military niche content because I'm in Hawaii. There's a lot of military. I don't really have a military fetish, but a lot of gay people do. I'm taking a lighter concealer and I put it in this inner circle. Not caring what anybody else thinks will help you out a lot. Sorry, I just lost my train of thought. I was answering a text, but yeah, I make really good money doing what I do. I don't oversaturate myself. I try not to sell out and film with like just anyone because they have a big following or they're a creator. I stay true to myself. I try to mind my own business. And I just have like a kind of intuitiveness for knowing what I should be filming or where I should be. So like, for example, right now I'm in Orlando. I came here last night all the way from Hawaii. I traveled the fucking whole world. I've been to Amsterdam twice this year, Spain twice, Taiwan, Singapore, Japan. I'm going back to Japan. Kayleb desu. Hajimemashite. I think that means I'm Kayleb. Nice to meet you. So I have an intuitive niche of knowing where I should be and who I should film with. That's just something I'm gifted with. So I'm in Orlando. There's someone I used to film, or not film with, hook up with in Michigan. He's like a good friend of mine. He moved out here to Orlando, and I still film with him, but he's bisexual, straight, curious, but he finally is dating a girl that's more open-minded, and she likes the fact that he's with a guy, and she's into that. So she's down to like record a video of, you know, him with a guy, me. And people are just like really into that niche content. Now I could find something like that. Sorry, this is just a random video. It's just me talking about how I make money, what I do. I could find a collab, a guy and a girl to film with on, basically it's like the girl records me with her boyfriend on Hawaii. But one, I already know him and I trust him, I'm comfortable with him. And two, I have good chemistry with him. So it's like, I'll take the long flight and the Airbnb and travel and everything to produce this good video than just like sit on my ass and hope that good content comes to me. Because I also have to be attracted to the person as well. I have to like them as well. He's on his way right now, so they're on their way right now, so I'm trying to get ready as fast as I can. But it's a really good market. If you're an open person like me with not any family or anything in your life, no one to answer to, I recommend maybe look into it. If you have doubts about doing it, or you have to ask yourself, should I do porn? Is it for me? Yada yada. Don't do it, because I've never questioned it. I just don't care. Like, I never think twice about my body on there, like being naked or anything. Like, it's just something about me, I know. But if you have to really think about it, or you feel a little bit off, then I always say just don't do it. Trust your gut. Because people have a lot of different things they do in their life and have to answer to. Drink coffee at 8 p.m. But yeah, so basically I'm here for that. I just took, like, honestly, this is just a really open, honest vlog today. I took like a 2-hour shower. And that's like the hard part of my job, is getting ready. I have to like get ready, you know. It's not easy for men, you know, to have gay size. You have to get your ass ready, you have to like prepare it. If they're big, you have to like stretch it out, so forth and so on. But it's kind of like people have difficult things they have to do everything in life with their job, so that's how I kind of look at it. But it does annoy the shit out of me, I'm not gonna lie. Because after that 2-hour shower, I'm just so dehydrated and like tired. I've been saving and preparing to buy my own house in Hawaii. I have an apartment, yes, I have the house with Mark, but I want my like own house that I can have all to myself, that I can have all to myself, because I'm greedy. No, not because I'm greedy, just because, you know. Oh my god. Sorry, my hair is so dry right now because I just got out of the shower. I can't stop looking at it, how dry it is. The hardest part of filming is like I don't really have a plan or anything. It's just gonna be like, you know, they come in and like we get to it, but it's amateur, it's natural. The more you think about it, like I've tried to film with people who like to script it, the more, this is like a essential key to anything, these Lumify eye drops. Especially on video, they make your eyes pop. When you have something good, you kind of just want to keep it for yourself and focus on it. But I was thinking when I was traveling here, like I'm ready to talk to people again. I'm ready to have people, especially like when I used to do YouTube, I had people interested in me who were like girls and guys, for all different reasons. And like now that I do adult content, obviously it's just like mainly guys who are into me just because they want to have sex, which sounds awesome. It sounds super flattering, but it really isn't that nice. But sometimes I travel and I'm like, who wants to hang out, y'all? I'm here. And I have guys, you know, like Iceland, Spain, Bali, places I've been, and they're like, they want to hang out, but they really just want to fuck. And when I complain about that, people are like, what do you expect? Like the type of image you put out, who you are, yada yada. But it's like, but I also expect people to understand that I'm a human that likes to have fun. And like, in Spain, I was gonna meet one of my subscribers. He wanted to get me breakfast, and then he was like, oh, my breakfast is I'll bring you cappuccino, and then like my breakfast was his. I was like, I'll take myself to breakfast. Like, I like to use this Charlotte Tilbury powder as a bronzer because it's dark. I really thought this was my shade because they have like 3 shades, like fair, medium, and dark, and I'm like, I'm definitely a bronze queen. But yeah, I miss you guys. I want to share with you I always think it's like so easy for girls to do OnlyFans and adult content, make a lot of money, but as I do this, there's a lot of girls who do this and it's not that easy. And I'm not trying to flex or anything. I'm just saying, like, don't expect to do it and make really easy money. You kind of have to, like, you're your own boss, you're your own employer, so you have to keep yourself motivated and busy, you know. My end goal is to get out of, I'm using this Dior lotion, it's really good. My end goal is to get out of this early, like in the next 2 years or so, and try to do something else, like, essentially I want to have a family. I want to live for a purpose. I don't really know as I get older what that would be. With the way things are going and stuff, I never really thought about having my own family, my own child, surrogacy or adoption, because it's really expensive. But now, like, I have all these possibilities, and that's kind of why I'm just like getting in my head. I'm like getting things organized. I'm like, I want to have my own stuff. I want to have like properties, not one, and I want to have investments and set it up so if I do bring a baby in this world, it's like not all for nothing, you know. Had like a pretty good purpose. I'm becoming more frugal with my money because I used to get like the nicest Airbnb, the first class everywhere, but it's just not smart. And that's kind of the thing that is nice, that as I've had a little bit of money, I've been learning how to like use it. And when I splurge, learning, okay, I didn't like doing that, or I bought something I regretted, or I could have saved so much more money if I flew economy, vice versa. You learn these things that some people, I'm sure, like, oh, duh. But you have to like have that money to know how to balance it and how you want to use it. As you get more money and more, you want like more things and more desires, like a house and a pool and a nice car and like all these things. But the biggest struggle is just remembering to stay like honestly really grateful and what you have, and gratitude, and not getting used to or tired of your blessings or whatever you want to call it, because it make you a little bit happier. You can do things you want. Like I got to meet my sister, I flew her out. I did things with my money that made me really happy. I was able to donate to charity, LGBT in Afghanistan, but I still have the same anxieties and the same fears and stuff like that, obviously. And I'm pretty much the exact same person, just a little more older now. I'm 26. I think I started YouTube when I was 20. That's why I gotta get out of porn in the next year or two, because I'm basically about to be 50 in gay years. That's like literally the truth. That's not even me trying to be funny. I'm gonna get this video done, and then after my friend, she gets done working, we always play Switch to unwind because we're on different time zones. So I'm gonna really enjoy that. Okay, I finished getting ready. Okay, the lighting is so bad. I finished getting ready, and I'm gonna knock this video out the park. Isn't this Diesel's? Thank you. I'm gonna knock this video out the park, and then I'll come check in with you guys after. Make sure you go subscribe if you want to see that video. Yeah, I don't do drag queen makeup anymore. I never did drag queen makeup. I just try to do a natural light beat. Let's do this.
2 hours later.
It was not after my video. I put on my pajamas. I'm washing my makeup brushes because I'm just like to get organized and get my stuff together. Helps me unwind, and then I'm gonna take my makeup off. I take my makeup off first and then take a shower. It's just the way I do things. And I ordered a cheeseburger because I need to feed myself. I'm supposed to go to Disney tomorrow, Animal Kingdom. I try to do something when I travel. Even like when I go to Europe, I always do tours. I always try to do something. Like, I'm in a different location. I try to make the most out of it. Yeah, I'm exhausted. It's funny because it's not like work, and I don't do this all the time. I do these types of videos like once a week, once maybe every 2 weeks. People have my choice. I do take, precaution. I am safe. I can talk more about that in another video, but it's draining because you have to get up, you have to shave your body, douche, figure out how you want to film it, interact, it's it's whatever. I'm not complaining, but by the end of it, you're genuinely tired. But I think I'm still gonna play. I'm laughing at my tripod right now. I have to show you guys. I think I'm still gonna play Super Smash Brothers with my friend. So if you want to play with us, we always host an arena and always play. Post my screen code here. If you play Nintendo Switch and you play Smash, I'm on there. I probably have like 1,000 hours of playtime. It's the way I unwind and stay sane. But this is my tripod. It's a scrub, a body lotion, a face mask, a moisturizer, a night mask, a hydrating mask. It's funny because even for my OnlyFans video, I don't have a tripod. And everyone always asks me, they're like, where's your tripod? Where's your tripod? And I'm like, it's amateur, darling. I don't need one. I forgot I was recording. Look how messy. Yeah, I just like to really get my face clean. Get all the remnants off and just feel good about myself. All right, guys, it's 5 a.m. I just got out of the shower. I'm getting ready to go back to Hawaii. Let's do this. I actually pulled an all-nighter. I always do that before I travel because I just get anxious. But I ordered 1 coffee. I'm about to go on the airplane. And then look at the packaging for 1 piece of that cardboard and plastic. Like, what the fuck? So that's my dream. And it came in this container. Like, that's huge. Like, why does the dream come in there? And then it came wrapped up in this. And they didn't put a straw. All the plastic, and it's not even plastic that I need or can use. Actually, since you guys are here, let's have a real behind the scenes moment. Me after my collab is finished. That's the first thing I be getting is the MIG delivery. Me after my second collab is finished is like sweet and sour. It's like Asian food. It's just like, I just leave. Don't worry, I'll pick this up before I go. But anyway, I drink coffee before I go on an airplane or like do anything. This is gonna be TMI, not because I want to stay awake. It's the opposite. I want to sleep on the airplane, and I will because I stayed up all night. To use the bathroom. That tastes like straight up deliciousness. Yeah. I remember I was in Amsterdam with my friend, my collab, my friend, whatever you want to call it, and he stayed the night, and my flight was the next morning, and I like convinced him and begged him to get up earlier than me to go to Starbucks to get me a coffee, and he was a little bit confused, like why that was like so important, and I was like, listen, I want to sleep in. I'm lazy, I don't want to go get my own coffee, and I need to use the bathroom before I go on the airplane tomorrow. Like, I was just very honest with them. I don't know why I'm talking about this. I'm sure some of you guys get it, you get it. Like, some people use it as like a lax, whatever. Trying to get more into Japanese culture and language because I'm going to Japan, and I ended up immersing myself more in Korean culture and language. All right. You guys are on the paper towels. All right, let's finish up packing and then time to go to Hawaii. After my collabs, I'll admit, I always feel a little bit lonely, a little burnt out. And I get really excited to go back to Hawaii, but this time I'm just trying to be hyper aware of like not burning myself out, not feeling depressed, or being aware if I feel depressed and realizing how to get out of it. I used to have a lot of anxiety about these long flights, but this 12-hour fucking flight to Hawaii, 5 hours to San Francisco, 5.5 there, 5.5 to Hawaii is like 12 hours on. It's like 12 hours. It doesn't really bothering me. Especially I've been going to Europe so much, and Europe from Hawaii is like a 10-hour flight. First you go from Hawaii to Seattle or Hawaii to LA, San Francisco. And then you go from there is 10 hours. Seattle, LA, or San Francisco is all 10 hours to go to Europe. London, Amsterdam, it's all the same. So these flights seem small compared to that. Yeah, there's just so much I have to update you guys on. There's like so much I've like been busy doing and traveling, and I just wanted to share it with you guys, but sometimes I just feel so in my head. I'm like, does anybody still care? Does anyone want to hear this? I don't want no one to think like I'm bragging or like ever trying to make myself seem better than them, because that's just not possible. It's not true. Like, my life is not that good. I have money that helps me, but God knows how long that's for. Everything is temporary in life. Everything. Even your life is temporary. Like, you're literally here for such a short amount of time. And I think I said this 2 days ago, so it might be redundant, or the other day I might be on a tangent saying this again, but like the hardest thing to do for me as I'm getting older, I'm about to be 27 next month, is finding reasons to stay grateful and to have gratitude, lots of gratitude. Who remembers who used to do this? If you remember, you get $5.